Hey guys, this video I'm just going to talk about pretty much how I organize things as far as trading goes. Maybe you'll get some tips from it, or just maybe something out of it. That's just a video I kind of wanted to do. I believe that organization is a huge part, at least for me, as far as it's a huge help as far as making sure everything is efficiently done, and it's just takes a lot of stress out of it for me, even though trading's not very stressful. Um, but yeah, so this is something I will recommend to everybody, is just getting a notepad or a notebook. Anything you can write on, pretty much. At first, this was going to be, I was going to write down everybody's address and keep it in case we do future trades. Then I felt wrong kind of just having everybody's address there. I don't know. Identity theft. Someone's going to break into my house and steal this. But, yeah, anyways, that was its initial intent. But now I use it pretty much for when I watch other people's trade binders. I will write down cards I'm interested in, somewhat their value, and then like what their wants list is and what I have from that. And I just sit here and, as you can see, I kind of doodle when I'm doing it. I try to come up with, some different ducks customized and everything else. But like this was part of like EDH deck that I was trying to work on. So I had that there and its prices, and I was just checking out other people's binders, just kind of seeing what's going on. If you watched BD Saxophone's latest trade confirmation for me, this was the preliminary sketches I did for his card. I was trying to figure out how the duck would kind of hold on to it. But this is invaluable for me as far as when, every night I'll go on and I'll check and see if there's any new trade binders up. And if there are, I'll watch them and I'll have just the notebook ready. And it makes everything so much easier when you go to approach someone with a trade and everything else. Now, this is just very common sense. I mean, that you would write down the information, but I'm just throwing it out there anyways. So, yeah, I'll recommend this to anybody who's trading, to at least have a notebook or something on hand. That's specifically meant for trading and everything else. Yeah, so like I said, I was going to keep all my trade information and everything in that binder, but I decided that it's just a little bit of a hassle for me. I don't know, because everything, like, nothing was neat in there. There wasn't like a certain section in there I could like dedicate to trades that have already been done or that I'm waiting for. And it was just, taking up pages and everything else. So I went to Target or one of those stores and got a $10 whiteboard, which this thing has been awesome. I haven't traded like that much, but I've been starting to trade a little bit more recently, and keeping track of trades, because you might send first on 3, someone else or a couple other people might send first on a different date. You might simul send a couple of them, and it's a pain to keep track of. So I went and got this whiteboard, and yeah, it's been pretty awesome. My system on it is I will have their name on the left in red, underlined in green, and then also in red the cards they're sending me, or their end of the trade. And then in green is my end of the trade. Sorry, did a horrible job keeping that on camera. And then I will write at the very end if I sent first, if they sent first, or if it was a simul send, and then I will write the date. And that's just an easy way for me to keep track. It looks dorky hanging on a wall. I realize that. A lot of ladies aren't going to be impressed by my awesome Magic the Trade binder whiteboard that's hanging up there, but that's alright. But it just helps out a lot. So this was actually one of my favorite purchases for Magic, 'cause it's just made everything so much easier. And they had little magnets that came with it, and I made these sweet little tape holders for the pens. So yeah, go crafty McQuacks. But yeah, so that might be a little too dorky for you, but I love it. It's great, and it helps out a lot. So I can look up there and realize, oh yeah, there's a trade from February I still haven't gotten yet. So that's always something good to have on mind. Another thing is I try to keep everything organized the best that I can and as clean as I can. This is my little dedicated Magic table, I guess. It's got deck boxes and some decks and stuff. Sweet zombie cell phone holder that I got from family friends, which was really sweet. the trade binders, and in here, this is just stuff I have for trading. These are our sleeves that people have sent me, like that cards have come in that are in kind of crap condition to use. Plus, I don't have the other 59 to actually make a deck, or 74 with sideboards, so I just keep those there. And those are on hand in case I need to, next time I send out, I'll just have those sleeves available. I have the delivery confirmation slips, because every trade I send out is with delivery confirmation. That's more so for me than the people I trade with, because it's proof that it arrived and everything else, and it eases my mind knowing that, like, okay, it arrived. I have proof that it arrived. So nobody can say that it didn't and all that stuff. And under there is some signature confirmations and some custom sheets for people that I sent to in Canada. It's good to just kind of have these at home or with you, because if you do delivery confirmations, because then you have it on the package ready to go. You just run to the post office and it's there. You don't have to go to the post office, fill it out, put it on. It's just like everything's there, and maybe a little compulsive there as far as that goes, but it happens. It just eases my mind. In here, there's not too much. Got replacement blades for this thing, which you might have seen me on a couple unboxing videos. I recommend this to anybody. Everybody sends tape. A lot of people send Scotch tape. This thing is just so much easier to get into the trade without having to spend minutes just tearing it apart. These are like $5-7 at any big box store. Yeah, it's got life dye and my little tripod for this camera, and my camera also goes in there. That's just the bag since I'm using it right now. Yeah, just in penny sleeves. This is just my little tiny area, and that's the very dirty board and palette from trying to make some ducks. This is something that I did pick up at Target, and I know for sure I did. This thing is $5, and this thing is fantastic. Everyone should go get one of these or have something like this. This thing is pretty much just a little pocket folder organizer thing. So yeah, here, oh, sorry, I'm not getting that on camera at all. Here are all the delivery confirmation receipts I have. So I just hold on to these in case something happens, I could backtrack, I can see what date sent out. They're all stamped as verification that I did actually pay for them. And in here, these are just, this is one trade that they are sending first on. So I put, if someone sends first and I'm not simul-sending or sending first, I will put them in here just so they're not in my trade binder, and there's absolutely no danger of me accidentally trading cards that are going to someone else away. That would just piss me off and them off, and I don't want to do that. So I just, yeah, never ever trade. And this keeps it safe. It keeps them individualized. I usually put a little note in there in one of the sleeves, saying who it's for, or at least their YouTube name. And this thing, $5, and it's just killer. It's really awesome, really efficient. I do highly recommend this to everyone. There's not a whole lot more. I don't think this is going to show up on camera too well, but this is just a Reebok shoebox that inside I have bubble mailers. I have the tape. This is kind of my trade preparation thing. Got some Scotch tape. There's top loaders in here and a pen just to fill it out. So everything I need is here, good, ready to go. Never lose anything. Never wondering, oh, crap, where's my tape at? And yeah, it's just kind of good, and this way I know how many bubble mailers I have exactly. So I'm doing pretty good now. I have another one of these separate. It just doesn't fit in here, so I'm good for a little while. But this is something I also recommend, is just having a box of some sort, or just something that has, your envelopes, your tape, everything else, just so next time you go to trade, it's all there. Because, I mean, usually when you negotiate a trade, it takes a day or two. I mean, it's just kind of a fairly long process, I guess, or at least it is for me. So doing stuff like this takes the time down considerably. So yeah, And this just, slides under a bed, put it in a closet, put it anywhere. And then, yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. I was just kind of hoping to do a little bit of a video to show you guys how I kind of go about doing things as far as trading goes. I'm in no way an expert. There are so many others out there that have traded more than me. But this is just kind of a way of getting some tips and stuff out there that maybe some of you could pick up on. Some of you newer traders might take something from this. Yeah, but if you guys have any suggestions for me or any tips that you do for trading that I might benefit from, let me know. Because I am always looking to make trading a much more fun and efficient experience. Because let's face it, everybody loves YouTube trading if you're not getting scammed. Because you get to open a lot of packages, and that's just an endorphin high that everyone can enjoy. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if there's anything you got for me.